Hello guys, my name is Christopher. I am a 12th grader here at Eastside.
Hi, Christopher.
So for my agenda, we're going to do a simple icebreaker, academic reflection, process of my LTI, passion, problems, purpose, and product. So for a simple question, I just want to get like a simple answer. What is your guys' favorite movie?
Wait, is that going to be animated movie? Is it like
Yeah,
whatever?
Yeah.
Or without a battle?
Alright,
16 watts.
alright.
50 Shades of Grey. Oh.
Scary movie.
Alright. No?
Friday.
Friday? Okay, now, the ones who just answered, can I get a why?
Oh. Because it's full of action, comedy, and adventure. It's fun.
This one?
It's fun.
Alright.
It was funny.
It has great passion and
Learn something from it.
You guys something? Okay, so then, if you were to create a movie of any gender, what would it be?
gender.
Genre? Genre, what's that?
Male.
Action,
Action?
comedy, and adventure.
Adventure?
Drama.
Drama?
I'll have horror, love, and more horror.
Guard,
Okay.
mini documentary in it. Passion,
Passion. Alright.
major key.
Alright, so academic reflections. I'm gonna start with growth. I'm lazy to do homework, and some of my teachers might know that. Anthony knows. Public speaking. I don't know how I'm still speaking to you right here without running around. So without like running around. So. Some of the strengths. I'm more of a history and science guy. I don't like math, reading, or writing. And big imagination, of course. And I'm very focused on something that I want to do. So I've applied to Berkeley College and I've already gotten accepted. That's the only college I have applied just to get my grades up that first year, 2 years. Recommendation letters from Ms. Rubinetti from last year.
That's not even how you spell your name.
Graduation requirements, I'm hoping to pass my SATs too, so I still don't know the story yet. Personal statement, I started last year and finished it last year too, just did some improvements on it this year. Credits earned 115 out of like 120 because I failed one class. So. And personal statement. So it just talks about why I want to go into the artistic field of visual arts, because that is what you need for directing pretty much. And it had to be 500 words, I believe, and it had to talk about experience, influences, and anything else. Personal artistic dream. You can get off with it now.
What you sign
Alright, my LTI process. So when I went into my internship for the first day, the interview, I wasn't nervous but excited because I got to work something with film, and it's the first time I'm working with something with film outside of my little house. So. And then cover letter and resume. So the name, it's wrong because I'm being mentored by someone else, but that is a simple, my simple cover letter just to use, and then you can go from there. And then my resume, I have a job as a busboy, not a waiter. That's wrong. I've been working there for 4 years. I can go Saturday. So if anyone wants to hook me up with like a different job, I'm gladly to accept it. And yeah, then it just talks about anything that played soccer, got honor roll, that's pretty much it. Not for JV, professional. Alright, my passion. I believe for film, I believe that for me, it's more of having a smile on someone after I show them the finished product. So that's something nice for me. Them smiling at something I've completed. The fact that you can just come up with like a random idea and then make it into a big, the big screen without having anyone. Well, yeah, there's going to be criticizers, but without anyone telling you what to do or what's wrong. That is something good for me. The problem with what I'm doing now is, well, I don't know a lot about what I'm doing. I need a lot more, I know the basics, camera, lighting, and audio, but editing is going to be something that I need to do, for example, like that. But those take months to take to do, so. My purpose, just to make sure that everyone has a great time while coming into watching a film. Spreading a new idea could be something new too. Exploring the old and future world. So I could be showing, like what happened in the past and what's going to happen in the future. And then, everyone's welcome and to have fun. So. My product. So the product I'm working with right now with Jared is a 30-minute documentary about the Big Picture Academy. So it will show how the future of education should be like this with an internship while having that first-hand experience on real-life situation. And then it will also show the average day of a Big Picture student. So right now, it's 30 minutes that we're thinking of doing. We don't have a lot done, but we have more than enough time to get what we need. And the editing process is going to be what's going to take more, so that's why we have to get everything as soon as possible. And then learning skills that I hope to improve on would be public speaking and probably editing, because that's an important factor on that. So you can see that's like a Captain America scene. That's how it was, that's how it is in the movie. So, that's pretty much it. Enhance the work, the depth on the audio, camera, and lighting. So. And then my self-assessment, so by the final exhibition, I hope to have everything 100% completed. So that includes me being more motivated into doing the work, and especially the film that we hope that will show everyone. And then reflection, just like I said, I hope to get more motivated by the end of this year to improve on everything that I need. So, and truly here at Big Picture, the only, when I was at regular A-side classes, I had no push. Like if I failed, that's it. And here, they tell you pick up your grade, you're kind of failing. So that's the thing too. Thank you.
Okay, let's start with questions from the audience, please. Questions?
Will the college that you get into, will it help you pursue your passion? And
Well, it's mostly visual effects that it's going to help out on, but I'm not planning to stay there. So actually, I'm planning to just improve on my grades and then pick a better.
So after your 2 years at Berkeley, where are you taking your talents to?
That's good, because I was seeing New York University and some of the colleges in California that they actually have majors on film.
So, have you always only been interested in the film industry, or were you interested in anything else before?
No, I've been mostly interested in film.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I don't know, hopefully paying my college loans, fully. And hopefully work for a good company, filming something.
Do you think we'll still be friends in 10 years?
I don't know, maybe. Time will tell, time will tell.
What inspired you to pursue?
So you could like go to the second screen. Of course, I'm a Star Wars fan, so the new one kind of like blew my mind. But what inspired me was Aliens, because it brought like horror and action and like together perfectly. So. Yeah, yeah, question, please. We should raise your hand.
Can you tell us about your LTI? Like you talked about resume cover letter, but you didn't really talk about your LTI process.
Well, I mean, Jared didn't share the video, so I didn't have time. But he showed it before, if you could pull it up.
Okay.
Yeah. So far, we've only had like a little teaser trailer. The ones over here and one on the other side, the other side. And we have some recordings of John, and we want to get more students at their sites. So by the end, hopefully by March, we start editing. And then by June, we edit.
Well, what can you tell? Because I don't think everyone knows what your internship is. Like,
So my internship, I deal with Orozco, and they're teaching me just like the basics on how to edit, grab the camera, perfectly without dropping it, because it costs a lot of money. That's pretty much it.
What do you think?
You think I'm grabbing a
Where's
good?
your internship?
New York, I was in beauty part.
What do you think, Dina? Your cameras up.
you asked the questions. Okay, any other questions? Anyone?
Okay. So you mentioned that you failed a class before, so I was wondering which class did you fail and what grade?
Sophomore year, honors English 2, and that's because, see, I didn't believe that school was as important. So then my dad got me a part-time job, and now coming back, and I regret dipping. I would always dip because I was always having 4th block, wasting my time, I believe. And now I regret dipping because working over there, long hours and little things. Just, yeah.
You didn't have anything about your personal narrative, you didn't,
Down there, personality was a person's statement.
See,
Don't.
you're stuck with too many freshmen, that's why.
Oh, that's Dina, how do you feel about that?
So you mentioned you have like learning goals to help add effects to your work. I was wondering, how do you hope to accomplish these learning goals? Do you hope to go to your mentor, or are you going to like, independently study how to do it?
So
How do you figure it out?
I'm thinking of independently studying it. So like movies have a great impact on a lot of people. It could be action, film, or horror. Action, horror, or drama. So it depends on the person. So I'm trying to get like that educational focus of not stopping going to school because it's important by showing it into a film. So
Have you come across any obstacles in your internship?
the process of not knowing a lot is like a big obstacle. So you can play.
I think big picture is a solution to a major problem in education in America today. In the 21st century, what it represents at this time, 2016, is evolution and progress.
Do I record him saying the name or? I think I caught that on camera. Oops.
All right, why don't we go into feedback? Positive things about the presentation, and then some suggestions for improvement as well.
oh, positives first?
Yes, start with positives, and then your suggestions.
So
Go ahead.
Mine's first suggestion, but I'm positive.
Anybody?
there's no positive.
Positives first, and then suggestions.
Well, I've known you for like a long time now, and you are very lazy. But I do believe that, I believe that the first step is to believe you can do it, and to think about you getting there, and it will motivate you to actually do it. You will get there.
Oh, thank you.
I believe you have that drive to get there, but when you do get there, because I believe you will, don't forget about us.
one of your challenges was public speaking, but you did a good job. You know,
I'm like,
it gets better.
yeah,
You know,
right now I'm shaking.
so you. This is the first time for everything, so I guess that I ain't gonna say nothing else.
So,
I know it's equally shared as yours and Jarek's video and movie, but I mean, it looks good, so we're gonna see them, so we can do it on video.
alright.
More feedback?
What about you, Ms. Cusick?
Did you just say that little snippet that it moved you?
No, it's a movie.
I go like, it moved you like the tears are the tubes are back at home, huh?
Any other feedback, suggestions?
Suggestion.
Freshmen, we haven't heard from you guys.
Dino,
That was a suggestion.
Angel,
I just liked everything about it. It was good.
Specifically?
simple, details.
He did say everything about it.
I like your icebreaker.
Bless you.
Bless you.
It was great.
Alright, a suggestion for you that while you were going through your whole presentation, and your voice, like I had the same tone, and I feel that excitement in your voice, and I feel like you had the same tone, like throughout the whole presentation.
Which one?
I like how you're involving big picture in your internship. And making a movie about us or sort of about us is really good for the image of big picture.
Cool. I have another question. Am I in your movie?
I mean,
Your mentor would let them.
yeah, so. But then aren't you gonna get a,
Huh?
aren't you gonna get something?
Yeah. Are
Alright,
you stop on that?
maybe. And they let.
Me too.
Other feedback before we go to the adults? Suggestions? Anything?
Okay. Believe in yourself.
Thank you, Oscar.
I
That is
mean,
profound.
you know, it's like, I mean, if you believe in fear, then you're gonna show fear. But if you believe in yourself, then you're gonna shine. That's all I'm saying. You know, for the camera. Oh, you look professional.
Thank you.
Very sharp. The game set?
No.
Arsenal? Later?
I'm like worse.
Alright.
Alright,
The big boys.
Suchi, you wanna give feedback?
Okay. So I think that you did such a great job for being nervous. Like, I think you were prepared. I think the same feedback as they gave Jennifer, that you didn't really look at the slides that much, and that was awesome. I loved it. You felt really prepared there. I also enjoyed that you used pictures instead of writing words. Like with the thing with the imagination thing, like you didn't write imagination, you used the picture, and I think that was really strong, and it made me feel like your project was really purposeful and you put a lot of effort into it. So I loved like little things like that. I think it really made your presentation stand out for me. Also, you made like some jokes up there, so it was nice, really relaxing this time around. Moving forward, I think more on the content side as well, I would like you to go into more detail about your learning goals and how you have accomplished them by the time final exhibition comes. So you have like a big responsibility because you said your learning goals are more independent. So I think that puts a lot of like pressure on you. So just kind of think about how you're going to accomplish your goals that you set out so that you can tell us during final exhibition. I love when you explained why you had the passion, so I gave you really high scores for your LTI summary, and your grade level focus was also really nice.
Thanks, man.
Mr. Cusick?
Alright, so I thought your icebreaker actually was really cool, the fact that you tied it into your LTI. A lot of kids haven't been doing that, at least the ones I've seen. So it was good to see that you tied those two together. I thought overall your presentation was pretty good. I know you were nervous, so I think it was Anthony said you were kind of like the same, showing enthusiasm. So be excited. What you're doing with your LTI is actually pretty cool. So you should do that. Be enthusiastic about it. Project, so it help project your voice. You look good up there. You got the shirt and tie. Kind of like Ms. Antonucci said, I thought you did well when it came to all the content. I would like to see with the academics, the fact that you struggle in classes, what you're going to do to improve upon it. And the classes you've done well in, tell us why you did well in them. Maybe there's a correlation that we can have to see. But overall, I thought you did a pretty good job.
Okay, so I'm not gonna try not to repeat too much of what was already said. But I did like the flow of your presentation, everything kind of connected. And I think that your presence is really good. I do like the fact that you have a sense of humor, like you always manage to throw in a little dry joke in there, and I think it works really well for you. Your content was overall really good. I just wanted you to focus more on, when you're discussing your LTI and your project, just give us a little bit more of the background. You kind of skimmed over like what you're doing in the project and what you do as your internship. So I think your presentation could have been extended if you had given more depth to those two areas. And like Mr. Cusick said, also, you know, using the reflection time on your academics to talk about what you're going to do as the next step to kind of improve on areas that you identified as growth areas. But overall, I think for a first exhibition here, I think you did a really great job, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how you get caught up so that you can finish working with Jarek on that film, because we really want to see that happen in June. Good job.
Oh, yeah, one thing.
Yes.
Your last slide. Go to the last slide. I used the same picture.
So you guys know how to use Google. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's pretty
Thank
much
you.
it.